Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? It is your main man, Cop here. We are back with, yes, another one of those videos. Another one of those videos where I attempt to talk over the garbage truck in the background and let you guys know what's going to be going on over the next few months. Since we're nearing the end, God, I hope we're nearing the end of summer, and I just kind of wanted to let you know what was going on. So, anyway, to make my point, and to make it as quickly and succinctly as possible, let's bring up a calendar here. So, this is August. It's where we are right now. It's August the 5th. We're kind of going to get back into the schedule I tried to set out a couple of months ago, where we have our raid streams Tuesday and Wednesday evenings. We have our streams on the Let's Play channel Thursday, Friday, Saturday mornings, and an afternoon stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thursday is going to be alt shenanigans, Friday mount farming, and Saturday is kind of flexible. So what I'd like to do most Saturdays is, if there's some kind of weekly thing going on that we can do together, absolutely. Like next week there's a Battleground bonus event, so it'll be really fun to do that on Horde and Alliance with you guys for a bit and get the weekly for that done. But other than that, we're gonna be grinding our faces off, or at least I'm gonna be grinding my face off. Hopefully you guys enjoy seeing me bumble around and learn a couple of new classes, because I'm going to be playing as much as I can of Combat Rogue and Havoc Demon Hunter. And the reason for that is, come September, we've got a very interesting thing happening. Let's have a look at September. September starts on the 1st, on a Sunday, which means that is the Darkmoon Fair week. Which means that Thursday morning, hopefully, assuming weather is permitting, we're going to try another 1 to max level stream. And this one is going to be what we call Tainted Blood. The last one we did was, what do we call that? Tarnished Light or something, where we took a Paladin and at level 55 turned it into a Demon Hunter, or turned it into a Death Knight, because that's the level that Death Knights start at. Only this time we're going to take a Rogue. We're going to get the Rogue to level 98, and then we're going to turn that Rogue into a Demon Hunter. His blood is going to be tainted by the Fel, and we'll see if we can't have some fun doing that. But at the same time, after that, same schedules. So generally Sundays and Mondays are going to be off. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are going to be raids. Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, 2 streams a day. 1 on the Let's Play channel for about an hour. 1 on the Warcraft channel where we do shenanigans. Again, Thursday is always going to be Thursday is always going to be your alt leveling day. Friday is always going to be your mount farming day, and Saturday is always going to be your switch day. Whatever's good, whatever's happening. Time walking, battleground bonus events, dungeon events if we can do them. We can just grab a team and go do Mythic Zeros with everybody just to get that one done. And October is going to come around, and one of the things I want to do in October is we want to do another 1 to, and I wanted to make it actually firmly 1 to max level of the old school leveling challenge. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to do it over 2 weeks. And we're going to try to do 8 hours a day, except for Tuesdays and Wednesdays, because I've got raids those days. So I've got to spend my time. I can only really do 4 to 6 hours on those days. So what we'll do is we'll do it over 2 weeks. Say we start on the 8th. Say we start on the 8th, and I do a 6-hour one, come back, do raid later on. We won't be streaming raids at that point because, only one stream per day at that point for Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And we'll likely be heavy into a really nasty part of progression where we've been bouncing our heads off of a boss for a few months. So those won't be pleasant streams to watch anyway. And then what we'll do is we'll probably do 2 weeks where we wind up finishing the 1 to max level old school challenge, say probably around the 21st. So, and again, 8 hours a day, probably 2 streams a day. 2 4-hour streams a day, or maybe a 1 6-hour stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And other than that, we'll be back to our same old schedule. The Thursdays and Fridays and Saturdays are the 2 stream-a-days. Tuesday and Wednesdays are raiding. And Sunday and Monday are off as far as streams go. Now, as far as the Let's Play channel goes, we've got a bunch of really fun, RPGs, really old school RPGs too, coming up that I think you guys are going to enjoy. I won't spoil it now. I'm going to make another video for my Patreons over on Patreon, and they're going to know what's coming. But I've got about 4 or 5 things planned that I'm going to add. And once we get to that, I would like to stick around about 5 to 6 different series so that, just bring up a random month here. I can actually look at a calendar. So that, we do maybe a couple of videos a day on Sundays and Mondays, one on Tuesday, Wednesday mornings. So for a total of, say, 6 videos a week on the Let's Play channel. That way you get plenty of time to watch them at your leisure. I like doing longer videos. I like watching longer videos myself, so that's why I like doing them. So I hope you guys do too. But we'll probably have to put a couple of series on hold for a little bit, which is why I've got a bunch that we're going to start. I'm going to put Game Dev Tycoon on hold just because I don't think it fits in with the channel. It's a game I enjoy playing, just random when I've got time for myself. I kind of found it fun, but I'm not 100% certain it was something you guys found terribly entertaining. So, and again, it doesn't really fit with the whole RPG thing, so we're going to put that one on hold. One of the things I've been unable to do is, because I've been trying to do since I started that Let's Play channel, has been trying to bring back I Am Cop Suna, but the save files when I went over to the new hard drive got lost. So I would have to replay all of those hours of I Am Setsuna to get to a point where I'm at, where we were at. So we're going to put that on hold too for a bit. And I might revisit it, I might not. It depends on, maybe I'll get a week where there's not going to be any raiding for 2 or 3 weeks during Christmas, and I'll have a lot of time, and I can just push myself and get to that point where we were at in the series, and I can start it again. But until then, that's on hold. I'm going to put the Pokemon Reborn and Metro's fan version of Final Fantasy Tactics on hold, just because they're so advanced in comparison to other games in the same genre. I'd kind of like to do a vanilla version of Pokemon and a vanilla version of Final Fantasy Tactics, just to wrap my head around it. I mean, trying to jump into those is like somebody who's never played Warcraft before trying to jump into Mythic raiding on his first day. Yeah, it's possible, but it's never going to be smooth. And what ended up happening was, anytime Metro was watching the stream, he was basically playing it through me. And I'd kind of like to get good enough at the vanilla games to kind of get back to that. So those are going to be put on hold for a little bit. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with Chrono Trigger. I'd love to get back to it, but kind of like Warcraft 3, it's been long enough now. I might have to just start from scratch, so I might add that in later on once we've gotten all the series done that were promised from the charity leveling events, which I still have got coming. You trust me, they're coming. I got plans. Oh, do I have plans. So anyway, this video has been going on far too long, but that's essentially what we're going to be doing over the next few months. We're going to be finishing a lot of series. I think with Final Fantasy X, I will do, since it's a lore playthrough, I probably won't 100% it. I'll probably just do the base lore of it, and not go into the whole captured monsters, penance, monster arena type of thing with all the different celestial weapons and stuff. I mean, I might do some of that. There's some of those celestial weapons are fun to get, but anyway, that's a lot of non-Warcraft stuff for somebody who's flying around on a Warcraft flight path for 10 minutes. So thanks for watching, everybody, listening to me ramble on. I'm going to go right now and make a different video for Patreon, basically saying the same thing, but with a little bit more information for them, since they're the ones keeping the streams live with their financial contributions, and you guys are the ones keeping the streams alive with your viewership. And I love y'all, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Take care, everybody. Peace. Cop out.